The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Sarukian, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Sarukian has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Sarukian.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Sarukian, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Nice jab by Hooker. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Sarukian going for the takedown, he misses.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Dig! Sarukian gets caught by that straight punch there.
Nice double leg change.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Excellent ground and pound there by Sarukian.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Sarukian. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Sarukian's going for a choke. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Nice body shot there.
Oh, massive right hand. Working off the jab, it's good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, how about the switch kick there by Sarukian? Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Out of range with that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Pretty good jab there by Sarukian. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Hooker circling to his right. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Huge knee lands him in close. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
A cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Straight right is there.
So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You got to go to one leg whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not going to collect the legs together to finish the takedown.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes.
Oh, he hurt him back.
Oh, he might get finished here. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some, oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Hooker's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Hooker gets back up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking, oh, big knee!
He hurt him real bad.
Big right hand there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Sarukian's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Great timing on that double leg.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Bond flu choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Sarukian is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA. How about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Stop it, and he will! Oh! Woo! Unbelievable. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukian!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it.